Yes, you know what I mean, Star Nation Massive, what going on? You know, a lot of people were waiting for me to give feedback about the dance and what going on, what went on for last weekend, you know. I ain't proud to mention this, but, you know, last week they had a murder, and it kind of just killed the whole vibes that was on, you know, events that was on the weekend. And Nevis people didn't come out, you know, at all. You know, I never see anything like that in all my years in Nevis, where on a Saturday night you drive around Nevis and no one's on the road, no one's walking around, no one's driving around. You know what I mean? It's a shame to say that Gingerland High School had a fundraiser and they couldn't raise the funds that they would like to. You know, Star Nation pushing an anti-violence campaign, and we couldn't get to push that campaign like how we would like to. You know what I mean? It's a shame, and it was a eye-opener for me. You know, and it made me want to work harder, and it made me want to push even harder to promote this anti-violence campaign, this silence the violence campaign, and to push these events, you know, to get people to come out and enjoy themselves and get Nevis jiggy again. You know, Nevis was never like this. You got to think back at the days when we used to have Sandala, Club Trinum, Tequila Sheila, the Nook, the pub, you know what I mean, Dick's Bar, Fort Charles, Conch Shell, you know what I mean, all these places, even the Sheep Pen, all these places, you understand? You know, it's like Nevis is crying out to us right now, and we can't let this violence thing win. We can't let these people who feel like they're going out and do all these gang things and, you know, be violent to one another. We can't let them win. We have to be the winners. We have to rise up, and we have to unite, and we have to push this message of unity, peace, love, you understand, and having a good time and coming out. We can't let them win. We can't afford to. You know what I mean? Between the violence thing and the 2 a.m. stop off dance bull crap shit, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You know, Nevis, the vibes is slowly dying in Nevis, and we can't afford to let that happen. You know, we can't afford to let that happen, not for another minute, not for another second. And I don't even want to entertain this stupid bullshit talk about how violence is a way of life. Violence is not a way of life. Don't let nobody fool you. You understand? Violence is not a way of life. You check? So don't even get caught up into that mentality, that Babylon mentality that a lot of divisions have out there in the world. They out there in America, and they're starting to develop that mentality that those Americans have out there, and people all over the world who think violence is a way of life, and war is a way of life. No, the Caribbean never been like that. Never. Nevis never been like that. You understand? People choose to be violent. Violence is a choice. You understand? Violence is a choice. And once Nevis, once we set an example to the Caribbean and to the world, that we could breed, you know, a new generation of youths that are educated, who look up to role models, who have role models. We have to be those role models and show them, listen, what you could do. You know what I mean? The things you could do when you're positive and you educate yourself and you come up with solutions, you know, positive solutions, that you don't have to turn to violence. You have choices. You don't have to turn to violence. You know what I mean? You could solve your problems without violence. So I don't want to hear any more foolishness on Facebook, Twitter, from anybody from Nevis saying how, oh, violence is a way of life and we can't stop it and this is a losing battle. No, it is not a losing battle. And we can continue to fight for Nevis. You understand? Those out there who don't give up their right to Nevis, that's good for you. But people like me, And all those people who move back here because they love Nevis and they appreciate Nevis, and they see what Nevis have to offer them, and they come here to build the rest of their life in Nevis. We're gonna push, and we're gonna be positive, and we're gonna unite, and we're gonna come out, and we're gonna party, and we're gonna show them that we winning. You know what I mean? We're gonna show them that we winning and they're losing, and we're gonna show them that what they're doing ain't cool and ain't right, and we ain't gonna stand for it any longer. You understand? So these are the times I want to see every division support this anti-violence campaign, support Star Nation, come out to the event, come out to our events, hit us up on Facebook, you know, scan the BlackBerry code, you know, join our Star Nation BBM group and help us push this message. We need to get Nevis back to how we used to be. I miss the old Nevis. I miss the good old days. You know what I mean? And a lot of people that we talk to miss the old Nevis, to miss the old good old days when you lime and hang out and party and drink and have fun until wee hours of the morning. And then you go back to work and everything nice. You talk about how good you had, how good a weekend you had, and everything good. So we need to get Nevis back. We need to take back Nevis. You know, we really need to. You know, I'm very passionate about this, and I hope a lot of people out there watching this right now could hold the same passion for change. You know, we need that. We need a positive voice, and Star Nation is that voice. From Nevis go all the way all around the world. You know what I mean? We will be that positive voice, you know. So please support the movement, comment my blogs, you know what I mean, hit us up on Facebook, Star Nation Media, you know what I mean, hit us up on Twitter. Just support the movement, help us out. We need you right now. Spread the word, spread the event, spread the message of anti-violence. We taking Nevis back, we taking the Caribbean back. You know, we reaching out to our brothers and sisters in Trinidad, Jamaica, all over the Caribbean who right now are overrun with violence, and no, we don't want Nevis to come to that. We don't want Nevis to follow these other Caribbean countries, to follow any other state anywhere else in the world. We can't afford it. Nevis is a small place. So let me push this and push it hard and be proud of Nevis. You understand? Be proud of Nevis. Be proud to be a Nevisian. Until next time, peace.